You winning, son?
Yeah, I'm nearly done with this. I just need to get this part finished. Hold on. Yes! Sick, another platinum trophy. Wait, where is it though? Oh. Why is it? Why are you holding it in front of me? I used to be a trophy hunter, and now I am a YouTuber, shorts creator, even though it's basically the same thing, I don't know anyway. And also I make music. So I thought in this video I would kind of explain how, holy voice crack, how I basically went from a trophy hunter slash completionist, whatever you want to call it, to a creative who does what he does now. So yeah, let's not waste any more time and let's get to the trophy part, shall we? I ain't playing Fortnite with my bros. Oh wait, wrong bit. I got into trophy hunting around 2021, and since that time I have earned around 117 platinums. Jesus. But anyways, I got into trophy hunting because I kind of wanted something to do with my time because I was in school when I got into trophy hunting. And by the way, here are some of my hardest platinums I've gotten. Very, very, very annoying they were. And here are some of my favorite platinums I've gotten. Yeah. So around 2021 to around near the beginning or the middle of 2025, I used to trophy hunt quite a lot. However, near the end of 2025, I just didn't really enjoy doing it as much because I wanted to put more time into my YouTube as well as just making music and just kind of exploring a little bit because I'm a very shy person. I don't really talk to that many people, or I don't really have that many friends. However, the friends I do have are goated, which by the way, if any of you are watching this, you are goated, or you all are. This is when I was going to say something funny, but my brain just decided to blow up. Like it always does. Is mayonnaise an instrument? I got into making music around 2024 because of a project I did back in college. We basically had to make a podcast we did, and the software we ended up using was called Soundtrap. Unfortunately, I can't play you any of the tracks from Soundtrap because my account got deleted. I mean, because it was connected to a like an email that they owned. So when I left there, they just kind of vanished. That's a cool effect. I'll keep that in probably. God. And then when I left college, or when I was about to leave, I transitioned over to BandLab. I made tracks on my Chromebook, and yeah, I might as well just play you a couple of them, just to, even though like I really don't want to, but just to kind of show you my progression, but also just to kind of laugh at my own tracks and just kind of cry on the floor while I listen to these. I'm only going to play a little bit because I don't want this video to be like super long. I might make another video just kind of going through all my old BandLab projects, but without further ado, here's like the first one. Well, that was a masterpiece. I actually used for this track, the title was my first song. It was technically my first song I made on BandLab. If I can remember correctly, there's a feature where you can kind of like generate an idea. But yeah, here's the second masterpiece I made. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that is one of my better like BandLab track songs. It's definitely one of my favorite ones I've made, even though the competition isn't really high to begin with. But then fast forward to around, I think it's like one of the last days of 2024, and I got a MacBook. I did, which which I was absolutely gassed by that. I tried the free trial for FL. I did not like FL. I did make a few tracks, however, I have unfortunately either deleted those tracks or I have lost the files for it because I have like a 1 IQ brain. And then I tried Logic Pro, and I mean I use it right now. I'm using it right now to record this video. So yeah, I don't really need to say anything. But what I do actually want to show you is one of my recent tracks I've made. I actually want to show you the demo as well as the finished song. And the reason why I want to show the demo is because the demo absolutely sucks, like flat out. In my opinion, it sucks. It's very messy, but I kind of want to show that like even though I've been doing it for like nearly 2 years, I want to show that you can still make like some absolute garbage, even if you've been doing it for a while. Which like I'm not trying to put any blame on anyone. I'm not even trying to do that to myself, but I just kind of want to like show you if that makes sense. But yeah, here is the demo, and then immediately after I'll play the song that came from that demo. Feel free to skip the like me showing the final product because I'm gonna play it fully. I am so yeah. I don't really know what to say. And here's what I ended up with. Hi guys, in today's video we are going to be... I'll keep this YouTube section like really short, I will. At least I hope I will. But basically, if you didn't end up watching my channel trailer video, which is fine by the way, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber since like 7. At least I think I said that in the video. Imagine if I didn't say that. But then I created this channel back in 2024, I did. And I was planning on uploading, but didn't end up uploading a video until 2026. And the reason was because I felt really pressured. Because back when I started making music, I watched a lot of tutorials. I don't watch tutorials anymore now, though. I felt like it just felt kind of pressuring because it was like they were telling... I don't think they were telling, but they were saying like, oh, you have to make these specific videos to please these specific people. And it's like... And because of that, I felt really like I had to fit into a bubble. When in actuality, it's like I just wanted to be myself. And fast forward to now, and yeah. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with my music as well as YouTube, even trophy hunting, because I still do it occasionally. I just don't do it as much as I used to. I might make a video going over like some of my other like older songs, because I wasn't able to I forgot to explain this part in the music part, but I couldn't show any of my Logic projects because I didn't have the instruments installed, because I had to delete a bunch of the stock instruments because it was taking up a lot of storage on my Mac. But yeah, I might also make a video on maybe like showing all my platinum trophies, even though that isn't technically classed as, I don't know yet. I might do it. But yeah, sorry if the quality's not been as great. Hopefully the quality's good, because I've words. I haven't recorded it in my traditional like area where I recorded my last three videos. But anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed the video. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Bro, literally trying to be like Stampy Cat.